Is there anything about me that look incapable of asking for help?
No, I just want to know because you're making my carriers very nervous by filming them. I
Okay.
just want to know, is there a reason why you're filming?
Tell them because I pay them with my tax dollars and
No,
I
you
want to
don't.
know where it
Your
goes.
tax dollars do not pay one postal person.
Do you know how much the U.S. government subsidizes? Do you know how much the subsidy? Do you know how much subsidies go to the United States Postal Service?
We are non-profit.
Bye, Felicia.
Non-profit.
Bye, Felicia.
There's no Felicia in my name.
There wouldn't be no non-profit if the federal
name.
government protects you.
You don't understand.
The Federal Protective Services
We are
provide.
not on tax dollars.
The
We
federal.
are
This is a federal property, right?
It's a government
This is federal property,
Government.
right?
No, it's
Federal.
It's different.
Government is
You don't
different
even know
from
what you're
federal.
talking about.
The government is different from federal. You're gonna look great on YouTube.
You have government and you have federal.
Hey, I just want you to turn around and look how far you came back to realize that ain't nothing you can do, and all you're gonna do is make yourself look like an idiot on YouTube. So turn around and look how far you got to walk back. Hey, here they come. Now watch they don't do nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing. They won't do nothing. They won't even get my name. They won't even make me leave. I guarantee you that. But I get their name.
Yeah, you gotta go to the sidewalk.
Why?
Post office property.
No, it's not. This is a public driveway.
No, this goes into the post office.
And that's public property.
Okay, good.
So I'm not on their property. I'm on the easement. Thank you. You know better than that. You know better than that. What's your name and your badge number? First Amendment, you ever heard of it? So I was riding by and I saw these new post office recruits. So she cried, "He's filming us." She asked me, "What do I need?" Now here she comes. Is there anything about me that look incapable of asking for help?
No, I just want to know because you're making my carriers very nervous by filming them. I
Okay.
just want to know, is there a reason why you're filming?
Tell them because I pay them with my tax dollars and
No,
I
you
want to
don't.
know where it
Your
goes.
tax dollars do not pay one postal person.
Do you know how much the U.S. government subsidizes? Do you know how much the subsidy? Do you know how much subsidies go to the United States Postal Service?
Not We are
Bye.
nonprofit.
Bye, Felicia.
Nonprofit.
Bye, Felicia.
There's no Felicia in my name.
There wouldn't be no nonprofit if the
Felicia, my
federal
man.
government protects you.
You don't
The
understand.
Federal Protective Services
We are
provide.
not on tax dollars.
The
We
federal.
are
This is a federal
self-sufficient.
property, right?
It's a
This
government
is federal
property,
right?
No, it's
Federal.
different. It's different.
Government
You
is
don't even
different
know
from
what you're
federal.
talking about.
The government is different from federal. You're gonna look great on
Yes,
YouTube.
you have government and you have federal.
You're gonna look, Susan.
We are government employees,
Susan.
but we are not paid
Bye, Susan.
by your tax dollars.
Bye,
so
Felicia.
learn your information.
Bye, Felicia.
I'm not Felicia.
You
Who are
acting like
talking to?
Felicia.
Who's Felicia?
You acting like
Felicia
Felicia.
who?
You.
Felicia who?
You.
Give me a Felicia you're talking about.
Felicia.
Why is a Felicia a bad person? Who's Felicia?
All right, Becky with the good hair.
I
Bye.
don't know who Becky is either.
You know
But
who
at least
Becky
learn
is.
your information before you start putting it
No,
out there.
this is federal subsidized.
You do not pay
My
your
tax dollars
dollars.
subsidize this. This
No,
place
they
has
don't.
been, the United States Postal Service has been underwater for years, and the federal government bails them out
Do you know
constantly.
why they're underwater?
Constantly.
Do you know why?
Who bails them out?
Do you know why
Who
they're
bails them
underwater?
out? No, don't go to that. Who bails them out?
Nobody. We're
keeps
still
them afloat?
underwater. We're still underwater.
Bye.
Do you know why?
Bye.
Do you
Bye.
know why though?
Bye. Bye.
Do you know why?
Bye.
Or
I'm
do you
working
just want
right
to remain
now.
ignorant?
Bye. I'm ignorant.
Because you don't want to
You don't
listen.
know that this is a federal
You
facility?
don't want to listen as to
Are you
why.
governed by the Federal Protective Services?
It's government.
Federal Protective
The
Services, right?
government runs this.
But it's a federal facility, right?
Could be a federal city.
It's a
What's that
federal
got to do with
crime if I
anything?
do something here, right?
Yes, but what's it got to do with
Right.
anything?
So that means the federal government is in charge of this. This is a federal facility.
what is- that's
You're
not
a
your
federal
taxpayers'
worker.
dollars. Do
Yes, it
not
is.
supply
You don't
the
know what you're
post
talking about.
office.
When it was subsidies provide to
you
the
don't
government.
even know why the post office is under.
It doesn't matter to me.
It does matter because
What
it
matters
was the
to me,
government that
what matters
caused
to
them
me
to
is
be
that you
under.
stop doing what you're doing to come talk
It
to
was
me.
the government that caused them to be under.
You stop doing
So
what
you
you're
need to
doing
know
to
your
come talk to
business.
me.
Stop arguing. Just call.
Yeah.
Just call security.
Not
Hurry
only
up.
security, I would just like to educate the public that don't know
No,
what they're
you're
talking
wrong. You don't know what you're talking
about.
about.
Okay, Mr. Bush.
$300
Bush
billion.
two. Bush
$300
two.
billion of subsidies went to the United
Okay,
States
you
Postal
said what
Service
you had to say.
from the federal taxpayer.
said what you had to
no,
say.
I'm
Now
going to repeat
listen.
that again.
I heard you.
Last year alone,
I heard you.
$300 billion of
Where do you get
taxpayer
your
money.
Where do you get your numbers from?
All you got to do is Google it.
You Google's right every time? Did Google tell
Bye.
you that since
Bye.
2006 the post
Bye.
office is responsible for
Bye.
subsidizing $5 billion
Bye.
a year
Bye.
to the health plan?
Bye.
Did they tell you that, Google?
Bye. Bye.
I guess they didn't
I know
tell you that,
$300 billion
but you don't
went
know.
to subsidize the
And
federal-
that was supposed to be
I
done
know
for 10
$300 billion
years.
went to subsidize the United States Postal Service in 2019. I know that.
Really?
And I know
Where
that
did you get
$300
that
billion
from?
come from taxpayers like me.
And don't you get mail?
Absolutely, I get
Okay,
mail.
then.
But I also get to come out here and check
Don't
on
you
my
get mail?
federal workers.
I didn't tell you couldn't be here. I
Right.
just
So you
said
shouldn't
that
even
you
engage with
filming
me.
was making my carriers nervous. So I just wanted to know if there's
where
any
their
particular
nervousness
reason.
start, where their nervousness start, my rights don't end.
Of course not, but I'm
Okay,
just asking
so,
you. I
but
tried
no.
to start a pleasant
Now
conversation,
you did
but
it.
you went
Now you
crazy
did
on
it.
me.
Now you did it. Now
I
you did
said,
it.
is there any
Now
reason
did
why
it.
you need to
But there's
shed-
no reason for you to say that to me.
I'm just trying to protect my carriers. They
You're not
feel
protecting
nervous.
them. You're
They're
not
brand
protecting. That's what
new.
you got a gate here for.
They're brand new.
You got a gate here.
I don't care about that.
Okay, so how are you going to protect them?
I'm not protecting them. I
That's
want
what you just
I want
said.
them to know.
That's what you just
if
said.
it's
You
something
want
they
to
need to be
protect your
concerned about.
carriers.
Yes, that's my job.
So how are you going to protect them?
By giving them information to make them feel better. That's all.
All you
That's
have to
they
do is say
want.
he's not on our property, he's not in here, so feel better.
But you're filming them without their permission.
Okay, but when I go into
And
the
that's
post
what makes
office,
them
you guys
nervous.
film me without my permission.
That's what makes
You got
them
cameras
nervous.
inside the post
and it
office.
says that you're being filmed.
Okay,
So
and
you're
I'm
notified.
and I'm in wide open, and
So
you can
you
see
were
that you're being
notified.
filmed.
You're not notifying. You just can't.
I don't
film
have to
it.
notify.
And it's okay, but at least they
I know
wanna
it's
know.
okay,
They
but you
just
should
wanna
stay over
know.
there and work with them.
They just want to
Don't
know.
worry about me. Just tell them I'm recording.
Recording why? That's what
But
makes them
don't
nervous.
don't sit up
Do you
here and think.
understand how
But
many
don't think
carriers
that the
jump every
taxpayers don't
year?
subsidize the federal United States
You don't
Postal
pay
Service.
my bill, and that's what you said at first.
I pay
I can
all you
bill
guys'
because I pay
salaries.
your bill. No, you don't.
Absolutely.
You do not.
Absolutely.
You don't understand
My
how it works.
subsidies went to you.
You don't understand.
The
how it
subsidies
works.
went to you.
Read a little more on Google.
Subsidies went to
Why
you.
don't you look it up a little
Subsidies
better?
went to
No, it
you. I don't have to.
doesn't. Your money don't pay me.
We subsidize this place.
I haven't been on tax bills since the early 70s.
Oh my God. That's called the walk of shame. Let them know each and every one of them are going to be on YouTube. Without their consent.
I don't know what you mean. I'm concerned about my carriers. That's all.
You're not concerned about them because there's nothing you can do.
I'm not going to do anything. That's why I want
Right, there's nothing you can do.
anything better than this.
This is exactly what the best thing to do.
Is this what you do all day?
All day, every day.
What yourself?
Now y'all get back to work.
Hey, you don't talk to my carriers.
Get back to work.
You won't talk to my
Y'all better get back to work. Get back to work. Get back to work. Becky with the good hair, what's the charge? That's abuse of service. Don't call the police. Call the postal. Call the postal inspector. Call the postal inspectors. Postal inspectors. Hurry up. Tell them to bring me a Coca-Cola. Now y'all get back to work. Hurry up. Wah, wah, wah. Hey, I just want you to turn around and look how far you came back to realize that ain't nothing you can do, and all you're gonna do is make yourself look like an idiot on YouTube. So turn around and look how far you got to walk back. Look how far you got to walk back, bruh. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look how far you got to walk back. And there's nothing you can do. You just want to walk out here for what? To try to impress all these people? No, it don't work like that. Now look how far you got to walk back. That's crazy. For what? Uh-oh. I'm going to call another man to come handle my business because I don't like what you're doing. I'm going to call another man to come handle my business. I don't like what you're doing. I hope you didn't call 911. That's abuse of 911. 911 is for emergencies. Call the postal inspectors. You got to do a long walk of shame when you go back. That's a long way for you to come over here and get embarrassed. I told you. Now look how far you got to walk back. And it's hot out here today too. Hey, here they come. Now watch they don't do nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing. They won't do nothing. They won't even get my name. They won't even make me leave. I guarantee you that. But I get their name.
Yeah, you gotta go to the sidewalk.
Why?
Post office property.
No, it's not. This is a public driveway.
No, this goes into the post office.
And that's public property.
Okay, good.
So I'm not on their property. I'm on their easement. Thank you. You know better than that. You know better than that. That don't work here. Yeah, turn back around and get back and do some real work. This is not their property. If you learn your rights, y'all can do it too. That's why I'm out here, to keep them from dominating people that look like us. And y'all tripping. No, it's businesses this way. This is an open road maintained by the city. Absolutely not. This is not. That is. And even if that was, even if I was over there, I can be over there. That's public property. That's public property. They have visitors parking, and there's businesses down this way.
Are you cursing at these people over here?
If I was cursing, that's not against the law. But you seen my videos, and you know I don't curse.
Well, they're saying you're cursing.
You know, you saw my videos, and you know I don't curse.
I'm sorry, I haven't seen
You know I don't curse. But if I was cursing, that's not against the law.
Yeah, but you're disturbing.
No, freedom of speech cannot be disturbing.
Okay, that's
Freedom of speech is not disturbing.
right there.
Yeah. But correct her about trying to, this is not a post office road. Hey, telling them lies is a false report, buddy. That's a false report. That's their property, and that's public property. No, this is an easement. This is an easement. You know better than that. What's your name and your badge number?
Tabergan, 177.
Tabergan, don't try that with the public. Come on, what's your badge number?
17746.
Don't do that. You know about easements, and you know post office is public property.
We'll figure it all out right now.
There's nothing to figure out. It's public property.
We'll figure it out.
Hey, deputy. Deputy. Come on for a second. Who put up those power poles right there?
I have no idea. Power company.
Not the post office, right?
think so.
So this is not their property.
Hey, you're wrong. The edge just outside the perimeter of this fencing is that property, but everything in these two lanes belongs to the post office.
Which is
It's online. You got to go to the.
which is
Broward
public
County.
property.
It's the post office.
Which is
property.
public property.
It's federal government property.
You see
If they
that car
want you
right
to
there?
leave-
You see that car right there?
If
It's
they
going
want
to
you
another
leave,
business.
If they want you to leave, it's their prerogative.
How? I can go on the easement.
All you gotta do is just go to that sidewalk right there, and you're off their property.
Okay, but this is not their property. But this
and
is
the
not
other
their property.
thing, you're treading a fine line if you're cursing at them while they're out here.
Okay, but I just told you I wasn't cursing.
Well, that's not what they said.
Okay, so whose word are you going to believe?
I don't know.
So why are you repeating that to me? If I told you
I'm
3
letting
times
you know.
already, I didn't curse
It
at
doesn't
them.
matter. We can
so
still
you should
warn
have
you
told
about
them. You should have told them he didn't curse at you.
I don't know that.
But you know I cursed
So
at them.
I either call you a liar or call them a liar. Is
So
that
you
what
chose
you're
to call me a liar.
One way or the other. Maybe
So
I
you
call
chose to
both
call
of
me
you
a liar.
liars, huh?
I
Or
feel
maybe I'm
better if
calling
you
both
call
of
them a liar.
Maybe I'm calling both of you truth tellers.
You guys have seen my videos and you know I don't curse.
Listen, I haven't seen all your videos. How many do you have now? 1,000?
But the ones you've seen, I haven't cursed.
I have seen maybe one.
And I didn't curse.
I don't remember.
Okay, but I don't curse. But no, but I've already taken the
but the
GIS
point is,
survey.
this is
maintained.
post office
This is maintained by the county.
No.
This road is maintained by the county. The post office do not come out here and paint these arrows. The post office did not put up that stop sign because I know where my tax dollars go. This is what I do.
Private property does the same thing.
Private property does not. Private property is indicated that it's private property.
They do that.
Private property is indicated, and private property do not allow power poles on their property.
Supervisor, they want him off the property, he's got to move.
Yeah.
Be subject to arrest, one or the other.
Oh, you want to take me to jail? Huh?
I don't want to, no.
But no one told me to leave.
Well, we're asking you.
Okay.
Someone will ask you. That's
Okay,
the
well,
point.
once they ask me, I'll leave. But you can't solicit a trespass. You cannot solicit it. I will go down and myself and file a complaint on you.
Now you're starting to interfere.
I will go down and file a
I don't talk
complaint.
over you, don't talk over
I
me.
can talk over you.
We didn't solicit. We got called out here.
Now he's soliciting the trespass. Now he's soliciting the trespass.
Who's the caller?
He's just trying to get the caller. We're just
Let me get the super. I'll call
Yeah,
them.
find out who the
they're
caller
busy.
is, we'll
They're
talk to
doing
them.
stuff. That's why they
Okay,
call us
but-
out, because
but-
we
have to talk to both.
I'm not interfering with them.
Well, why would they
I was
call us?
recording
Why would they call us?
because they're snowflakes, and that's what you guys
Okay.
teach them to do.
Well, maybe you're a snowflake for just
No,
not
maybe
doing
I'm
the work.
exercising my rights.
Oh, okay.
But he wants to take me to jail, and he wants to go solicit a trespass.
No,
Bishop,
I gotta
you can't
talk to whoever
solicit a
calls. I'm
trespass.
not going to argue with you, Nick.
Okay, but you
That's your
can't solicit.
specialty, just
You
argue.
can't solicit a trespass, and
Not
you can't.
soliciting.
You can't say disorderly.
I'm sorry?
You can't call me disorderly.
I didn't call you disorder, I didn't call you anything. It's actually disorderly.
That's what I said. If you hurry up and listen, I won't have to slow down when I talk.
Well, that would help.
How many you got today? Videos. Did you get anything good at the other one?
I don't answer those kind of questions. You know that. But this is not their property.
No, it is their property. I can show you right on the map.
Show me on the map.
Yeah. Hold on. I don't know if it's going to show up on your camera, but here. This is the post office. You see the boundary lines there? If you go down here, I don't know if you're going to be able to capture it. You can see it, though.
I can see it.
You see where it ends? That's the drive right there. That's the boundary, right along that fence line.
Okay, don't they have to provide an easement? Because there's businesses
No,
down
they
there.
don't have to.
There's
Drive.
businesses
This
down
is a
there.
private drive.
There's
Where did that
businesses
go?
down there.
That's the post office.
No, there's another business down there. The gas
No,
station
this-
is down that way and all.
Look at where it goes.
Okay, well, if they tell me to leave, I'll leave. I don't want to dispute
All right,
that.
all right. Well,
But
that's
if they ask me to leave, I'll leave. I just don't want you guys to solicit a trespass. And don't I have to be breaking the law in order to be kicked off public property?
No.
No?
If this is,
So you saying this is private property? Is that what you're saying to me?
it's their property.
It's private property.
It's the federal government.
Who's the federal government?
Listen,
Aren't we the federal government?
listen.
Sir, can you please move to the sidewalk? Just take it to the sidewalk, please.
Take
If
it
you
to
don't
the
mind.
sidewalk.
You can do whatever you have to do, but just go to the sidewalk.
Okay, but can you
Don't
tell me
go-
why?
This is private property, right? This is federal property.
This is private property.
Yes.
Private property.
Government.
What's your name? I need his name since he's going to do
I'll
that.
give you my name.
He needs to identify himself to me. How do I know he works
No one
here?
has to identify himself.
How do I know he works here?
He works here.
How do
We've
I know
already-
that?
We've already determined that.
But he needs to identify
Not
himself
to
to me.
you.
Okay.
You've got his image.
Who
You
got
know
the
who he
call
is.
number?
Who's got what?
Who got the call number, the response number?
What do you mean? Who got the call?
When you guys responded to the call, who has the case
Oh,
number?
you want the case number? Yeah. You can determine it. Yeah. Cover our team rule.
I'll get your name, buddy. Don't worry about it. You will be on YouTube. Tee.
Cover our team.
You see how he can lean on the car that I help pay for? I can be on the road that he helps pay for. You see? See how that works?
Have a good one.
Is this their property too? That's the old guy that wanted to take me to jail. Not gonna happen today. They didn't get my name. They didn't make me leave. I told you guys that. Big Nick, South Florida Accountability out of the United States Postal Service, Oakland Park, Florida, with a whole bunch of snowflakes. Out. You're gonna be my YouTube star, remember, ass? Cause all you have to do is just shut your mouth and let me do what I do. Big Nick.
Big Nick, you don't look so big, bro. Keep watching.
I'm a lot bigger than your little ass.